I think I'm very drawn towards a lot of the natural areas in Blacktown, so like Nurringingji Reserve, for example, but also places like the library. I often find myself going there, and the Arts Centre, and Main Street. Obviously, I think they're, cultural centres and art centres, so they're sort of fostering some kind of interaction between artists or people like myself who have some kind of different quirky ideas. They're sort of quite reflective places. Where you are will determine the kinds of conversations you're having. Shopping centres are one thing that get on my nerves quite a little bit. And I think especially when you've gone to so many different ones all over Sydney, you kind of you see that they're all the same, and they don't reflect any kind of diversity across Sydney cities. You'd love to sort of see that your city means something. Whereas on the streets, you kind of are connected with these kind of smaller things from people who are from the area or who are kind of showing a particular sort of culture. And I think you can connect to that much better. There were so many things that I felt I could find from Blacktown itself rather than, out in the city. I think it would be really good if we could place a greater focus on maintaining or preserving some of our green spaces. I think we probably have to be much more vocal about it. I mean, I think it's a really important responsibility for citizens to kind of acknowledge that these kind of things are taking place. And again, this kind of emphasis on things that are smaller rather than making everything as big and glamorous as we possibly can.